Hello guys and welcome to my new video. Today we will learn all about the data type in the C programming language. Let's start to introduce the data types in C. Each variable in C has an associated data type. It specifies the type of data that the variable can store. The data can be an integer, can be a character, can be strings, or for example a float number. Each data type requires different amount of memory and has some specific operations which can be performed over it. Now let's see the types of data types. We have three types. The first type is the primitive data types. The primitive data types is used in integer, character, float, double, and void. It's representing the simple values. For example, number 1, 2. This is the primitive data types. 2, we have the derived data types. Or derived types is used in arrays, pointers, functions. Here the primitive data types is used in integers, float, void, character, etc. And finally, 3, we have the user defined data type. The user defined data type is used in enum, for example, and structure. This is the definition of the data type. Now let's talk about the data type that I need to use in coding. Let's start with the integer. Integer or int, it stores the whole number, for example the number without the decimals, like 1, 2, 3, 10. This is an integer. The size of an integer is 2 or 4 bytes. This is the integer and the size of the integer. Now the float. The float stores the functional numbers. It contains 1 or more decimal. Stores the fractional numbers. It means the decimal numbers that contain a comma. The size of the float data type is 4 bytes. Now the double data type stores fractional number and the size of the double data type is 8 bytes. What is the difference between float and double? Float, it stores 6 to 7 digits, but here in double it stores 15 decimal digits. This is the difference between float and double. Now let's see the character or char data type. It stores character, letters, or for example the ASCII table. This is the char data type. The size of the char data type is 1 byte. This is the basic data type and the size of the data types. Now guys, let's talk about the forma specifier. Each data type has a forma specifier. Let's start with an integer. The integer, the forma specifier of the integer is %d or %i. To print a value on the screen, or for example, when I need to put a number, I'll use the format specifier. For float data type, the format specifier is %f or %big F. For double, we use %lf. For character or char, we use %c. Here we have a small note. Here the D, the I, the C is a small letter. And finally, for strings, we use %s. We will talk about the strings in next chapters. Now this is the format specifier that I need to use in printf function and scanf function when I need to input and output the value. Let's make, for example, a small exercise. If I need, for example, to tell the user to give me or to print an integer, I write printf. Here, %d, it's mean I need to print the integer, and that's it. We'll see the format specifier in exercise and example.